Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a double. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
The National Basketball Association and your
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the... And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades if your team hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Junior in at the point guard.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Brogdon hits them both. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
Here's Champagnie, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Junior. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got his third basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Junior. He has 6. Gobert with a screen for Junior. That one goes. Count it. Junior's got 8 points.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keith, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Inside. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Washington trailing. 14 feet away. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for Junior.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Hachimura with it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. A fadeaway. And it's Junior missing. Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Hachimura kicks to Junior. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:11 left to play in the first. Junior the pass to Reed. And here's Junior. Shot clock at 6. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Junior's got 12.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
Brogdon outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And George kicks to Brogdon. Kispert dishes to George. A floater. He doesn't hit that one. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shots good by Shannon.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For 3, Brogdon.
Oh, he gets it before the hole. How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the...
And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Washington. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... completely new lineup for Minnesota. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. On the court for Minnesota. Junior's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Edwards in at the 3.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Memphis, was dominant. He scored 35 points, and he hit some big shots behind the arc, making an impact from deep. That game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this field. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Middleton. On the wing, Koulibaly. Rebound, Minnesota. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Yeah, on paper it looks like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
Here's Junior, and again it's Minnesota.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Brogdon. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Junior with it. 16 points for him. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Sarr gets the bucket.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Now, Junior. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 5 on the clock. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Middleton. Tries again. Outside to Brogdon. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, please direct your attention to center court.
Thanks.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about
Moving on to our next topic, all-star voting. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
They've got Sarr. Koulibaly is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagny in at the 4 slot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. For three, Brogdon. And he's good on the three ball. Brogdon's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Junior. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Junior's got 19 points. Now, here's Brogdon. 16 points for him. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over McDaniel. Middleton can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Edwards. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And you see, don't you, Clark, this steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Brogdon the pass to Champagnie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Champagnie. He's defended by Randall. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Randall a screen on Brogdon. Junior. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Washington leading now by 4. Brogdon outside. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, keep feeding him in. This guy's got it going now, and it starts with that shot. But he can do a lot of different things offensively.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams making some changes here. Now a look at the stats for Chris Middleton.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Reed with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Junior. Hands it from downtown. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Junior. 28 points for him. No good. That would have tied it. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. Sarr with it. He's got 12. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. The Wizards with another miss.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Here's Junior. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Carrington. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Reed with a screen on Brogdon. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Junior. Junior's got 34.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the shot. And it's Carrington missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Junior can't tie it up as that one's no good. 1 second left. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Washington. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Junior in at the 1 spot.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Carrington. Over Junior on the money from 12 feet away.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. To tie it up. The offensive rebound. Randall with a screen for Junior. 6 to shoot. The tray. That's good from Randall on the assist by Junior. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Here's Carrington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Junior to take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Junior's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Carrington, and it's blocked.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Gobert with a screen on George. 3-pointer, Randall. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He knows every possession is critical now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bay. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Junior. Gobert with a screen for Junior. Gobert, and that's good. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop. And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Edwards against Middleton. Edwards can't hit. Wizards trail by 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kispert setting the pick for George. And a missed layup. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Junior. Edwards, the bounce pass. And here's Junior. To the wing on the left. Gobert finds McDaniel. Pass to Junior. To the middle. Here's Randall. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Middleton outside. Fade away. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Junior with it. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Junior. Pass to Edwards. Here's Junior. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Junior's got 38 points. Wizards trail by 7. Middleton looking it over. Ogden left side. A baseline J. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Middleton against Edwards. Here's Junior, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They set the pick. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Randall finds Gobert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.